Let's turn our attention from politics. Now, concerns are mounting among residents of Borteyman in the Tema West Municipality of the Greater Accra Region due to the unauthorized dumping site polluting the air in the area. The stench of human waste and billowing smoke have made life unbearable, particularly at night. This is Fauzu Masawudu reporting for Citi News.
The United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 13, along with other climate action-related goals in Ghana, remain elusive due to ongoing human activities. Residents of Borteyman in Accra have been grappling with escalating air pollution threats for months. Former legislator and Borteyman Senate Flat resident Alabira Ibrahim voiced his concerns about the situation.
Wonderful facility just by us here, the Borteyman Sports Complex. Very wonderful facility. And if we are going to hold such important games, African games, just here, and there's this stench, this pollution going into that facility is not going to speak well of us. So authorities ought to address it as a matter of urgency.
Have you had any response yet?
Not yet. But I believe that given the urgency of it, government will respond. Because as you know, sports and air pollution don't go together. And I believe that this should be taken up as a matter of urgency.
What do you do? What do you do? And that should be very uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, we are bearing with it. We are suffering it. There are children here, there are old people like me here, and it's unbearable. We really hope that some measure can be taken.
Georgina Mevade, an executive member of the Residential Association, describes the worsening conditions, especially during night time.
Personally, yes, it's the first time, but from the comment on our community page, this happened last year also. Some people perceived the smell last year, and they complained to the Assembly and the EPA, and then over time it stopped, and it has started again.
So how is it like? Paint me a picture of it.
It's a suffocating, horrible smell that it will wake you up from your sleep, and you have to either find a nose mask or find something to cover your nose to try to sieve the smell away. It's very horrible.
Medical experts emphasize the respiratory and cardiovascular risk linked to air pollution, significant contributors to global mortality rate. Despite efforts by residents like Georgina to mitigate the stench, little progress has been made.
For me, I have brought my air purifier out, trying to purify the air, but it still hasn't been successful because it's still showing the red light on top. And usually when it's showing red light, it means the air is very polluted. But when it's blue, then it means the air is clean. But since I started operating it, it's still not cleaning it up.
The stench must really be strong.
It is horrible. I pray that you get to the site and perceive it yourself. Nobody can describe this, good enough. You need to be there, you need to feel it to know what it is.
This is the dumping site of human excreta in the Borteyman enclave. The scene is an eyesore, and residents bear the most brunt from the stench that emanates from the billowing smoke.
This thing has been burning about a month now, and somebody set fire in it. So you can see something has been burning for a month. Look at where it has gotten to. That means before it will finish burning to the end, we are heading towards 3 to 4 months. Yeah.
What are they burning? What's in there?
This is toilet. They pull toilet from town, and those tankers, they come and pour it here. So when they pour it, every year when it's dry, they burn it in the harmattan during the dry season. So this one, the drying particles, pampers, rubbers, those things that are inside, that's what they're burning now. And they've been burning for a month now. So this one is not assembly. It's the management. They ask somebody to be in charge of it, to be looking after it. But now somebody set fire on it. You ask them, security man, who set fire? Say that's So I even went to ask security man that, have you called someone, authority, that someone has set fire at where you are looking after? He said, you have called somebody. So ask him, who have you called? He can't even mention the name.
Efforts to contact managers of the dumping sites for comment have been unsuccessful. All efforts to get relevant authorities for an intervention have been unsuccessful, but residents here in Borteyman are not throwing in the towel. For them, Waking up every morning for fresh air will be an answered prayer. For Citi News, Fauzu Masawudu, Accra.